It's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
So I've been coaching for approximately 10 years.
Okay.
5 years.
Okay. And for a first-time coach, you know, what are some of the anxieties that you recall when you first started coaching that you could possibly share? And what were some things that you did to overcome those anxieties?
So for me, one of my biggest anxieties was, getting the kids to buy in, to believe in me as a coach. And what I would do is just, the big thing. One of the big things is make it fun for these kids at this age, and don't make it all business like.
I was concerned that I wasn't going to know the right drills and the right practice techniques for the kids. And then really we just got to get started and, you utilize everything out there. YouTube, the internet has amazing free training sessions that you can find. Just get as much information as you can and like you said, just make it fun for the kids. That's why they're going to like it.
At what point did you shed that anxiety and your comfort level come into play? How long did it take for you to get to that point?
I was probably less than a year. I would say after the first couple practices, you feel a lot more comfortable. You get a couple games under your belt, hopefully maybe a win. And you see the kids trying to buy into your program, like Coach said. And then really it just starts to become really fun.
What was what would you say is the most rewarding part about being a coach?
The most rewarding part of me is just watching the kids at this age have fun playing baseball. Winning. Like my approach to the game is I don't preach winning. You have to win. I preach that you have to do things the right way, hustle, effort, attitude, and just watch kids have fun. That's rewarding to me.
Yep, watching the kids have fun, learning the game of baseball, learning all the rules in life because of the game of baseball, and really developing their skills and learning some leadership qualities as well.
All right, so how long have you been coaching, both of you?
It's about 4 years. My first year was with Shane. Shane was the head coach.
Yeah, I think it's been about 6 years for me.
And when you first became a coach, what were some things that kind of, for lack of a better term, kept you up at night? What were some things that you had anxieties about?
Probably the biggest thing for me was just knowing how to teach the fundamentals. I played baseball, but I never really coached baseball or softball before, and you kind of know what they need to do, but you don't really know how to teach it. So, that was probably my biggest anxiety.
Yeah, that, and then I think another part of feeding off that, am I doing enough? Is it, are they progressing enough? Are they not progressing because of me? That type of thing.
And how long did it take for you to shed that anxiety and actually become comfortable being a coach?
I think the first couple years I was an assistant coach, and they had great head coaches, and I just kind of tried to mimic what they did. And after that, I felt pretty comfortable, and I was ready to do some head coaching, and from there it was pretty smooth. It's really just a matter of figuring out the right kinds of drills to run so that the kids aren't bored, but they're also learning the fundamentals properly.
Yeah, I think what Shane said is a big key. Having someone, maybe assistant coaching first, or being able, someone that you can follow a little bit, is one of the key parts there. And just doing some research too. YouTube, you can do it for everything. So coaching is a big part of it.
I definitely watch a lot of YouTube videos.
And what would be one advice that you would give, based on your experiences, to someone who's going to be a first-time coach in the Babe Ruth League?
Probably number one is just have fun with it. Try to make the practices fun. Try to have fun yourself. Don't take it too seriously. The kids are out here to have a good time. But, you really want to help them learn those fundamentals, and so just do the things you can to prepare for that.
Yeah, focus on fundamentals, safety.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Just realize, there's a lot of people that aren't even willing to do it. So you already have the energy to do it. You're already wanting to do it, and that's more than anything else.
Tell me what you like about a coach, things that you look forward to.
be very, not strict. They have to be like a little mean. I don't like them very mean. Like, they have to be very supportive. I don't know. I like any coach. I just have to warm up to them.
Okay, so I have 3 kids, and for all of them, the main thing that I look for in a coach is that they try to connect with each of the players based on each player's personality, because they're all different. So you're not going to be able to coach everyone the same. And some of the best coaches that we've had may not have been the most baseball savvy or softball savvy, but they got the most out of my child because they treated them the way that my child needed to be treated. So.
Correct. I would agree with that as well. Relatability to the kids and being able to just come down to their level and learn who they are and what their strengths are and what their weaknesses are, and help them excel in those places. So it's nice to see coaches really try and have a heart for the kids, not necessarily a lot of baseball skills.
And I think a lot of people get nervous about coaching, but what I've found is that most parents, they just want somebody to help their kids. So even if you have little knowledge, there's always going to be someone in the league that'll be able to give you sort of tips on drills that you can do in practice, and especially with the younger kids, a 45-minute to an hour practice, time goes pretty quick. So, being worried about not knowing what you have to do, really you don't need to worry about that, because there's always somebody to help.
Sure, absolutely. And making it fun. It has to be fun. They want to be engaged. They want to be having fun. It can't be all rigorous, and enjoy the time. Have fun with the kids. Kids are a lot of fun. We have some of the best times on the baseball field. So.
And softball.
Yes, and softball.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack.